Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan Wolverines taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
To the air, it's Pryor. Going for the big play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for space. It's Hemby. Oh, how did you make that move? They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now facing a 3rd and long. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Morris. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Go straight ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. And he's got it! Touchdown, Terrapins!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bowman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Looking to pass, it's Pryor. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Maryland 7, Michigan 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Maryland! The defense takes matters into their own hands. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
It's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude,
going over the top. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. He's loose down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
With the grab and the score.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible.
Leaves it with the back.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
defense were always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. On the run, it's Hemby. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
25-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Toss sweep to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Shakes off the defender. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Bulls his way forward. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Pulls it in. It's home. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Pryor. A little screen to the running back. Sweet feet on the move. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He breaks a tackle. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Morgan. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Pryor. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. On the ground, it's Hemby. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, a fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll try it on the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half.
set to advance on the football.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trying to set the tone with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Terrapins are in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The Terrapins have a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
Gets it out quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, going up top. Working the middle, it's complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Yeah, and see... problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Unloads to the right. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
This time they'll go to the running game. Got enough space. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Second down coming up. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 10. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Houston had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans there in Clutch City are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Quick handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. On the move, it's Henby. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Henby. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd.
We are all tied up.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
This defense really needs to be careful. They have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
Slides away. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Touchdown, Terrapins! They've got the lead here in the 4th. He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the lone running back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Pryor. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Smashes through.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
They'll try to run for it. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The give on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, this guy just has a nose for getting first downs. That's a big risking gamble there on 4th down, middle of the field. But this guy we've seen in this game already rip off some big runs. I don't know if anywhere as big as the one you just saw, though.
Wide receiver shows motion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Fires to the tight end. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Pryor. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Touch pass on the line. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Howard. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Avoids pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. This is a 3rd and long. Looking for space. It's Hemby. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
At the 39.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. First play of the first possession of OT. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. A first down for the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Line getting set on 2nd down. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Fast motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Touchdown, Maryland! They jump on top here in OT. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
All wideouts, no backs. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart.
On 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down on the play at the 11-yard line.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Was completed via the screen.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking downfield, it's Pryor. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.